Welcome back, everybody. Now on to the next game, where the Mystics take on the Mavs. Get ready for another good game.
Hey, Mystics with the ball. Pass to Nehemiah Lopez, who passes it to Lavelle Coles, who shoots and hits. Hey, Markion with the ball. Pulls up for three. Off the backboard. With the pass to Warren, who passes it back to Gowder. Gowder goes to shoot. It's blocked by Markion. And Joe Hocker with the ball gets down the court and makes the layup. Warren with the pass underneath to Gowder, who passes out to Lavelle Coles, who shoots and hits. And Joe Hocker with the ball. It's stolen by Sheila Wilson, who passes it down the court to Lavelle Coles, who gets the easy basket. Okay, and after the missed free throw, Gowder gets the rebound and puts it in. And with the pass underneath to Tank, who scores. And it's all Mystics right now. Gets the rebound. Tank passes it to Lavelle Coles, who makes the easy layup. And with the pass underneath to Warren, who makes the layup. Joe Hocker with the ball. He shoots. Darius Moore gets the rebound, puts it in, and gets the foul. And with the pass out to Miss Sheila Wilson. And she's driving to the basket and makes the layup. And Warren steps up, shoots. Dana Gowder gets the rebound and puts it in. Darius Moore with the ball. And he's taken over with a nice drive to the basket. And Darius Moore with the ball again and drives to the basket and gets the and one. Joe Hocker with the ball. Pass underneath to Markion, who scores. And the pass is stolen by Darius Moore and driving to the basket and gets the layup. And now the Mavs are getting back in the game. The pass down to Darius Moore, who puts it in. And the pass to Darius Moore, who's wide open in the corner and hits the three. Swish! And now to start the second half, Darius Moore bringing the ball up the court, steps up for three and hits. And Gowder with the ball with the pass to Dana Gowder. After the missed shot, Gowder gets the rebound and puts it in. Darius Moore with the ball. Keyshawn Brooks sets the pick. Darius Moore taking over, driving to the basket and scores. Moore with the ball and driving to the basket. Looked like he was fouled on the play, but there was no call. Pass underneath to Warren. Warren passes it out to Tank. Tank pulls up for three. After the miss, Gowder gets the rebound and puts it in. Mavs with the ball. Pass to Darius Moore. Pulls up in the corner and hits the shot. Lavelle Coles with the ball. Pass it down to Tank. And the block with authority. Darius Moore. Won't make him mad. He didn't have to do him like that though. But Warren for three. Swish. Darius Moore with the ball with the pass to Keyshawn Brooks, who passes it to Joe Hockett, and he scores. Warren with the ball and driving to the basket, and he scores. And the ball stolen by Joe Hockett. He passes it off to Darius Moore, who scores under the basket. Sheila Wilson with the ball. Pass underneath to Nehemiah Lopez, and he scores. With the pass to Joe Hockett, it's blocked by Miss Sheila Wilson. My goodness. And with the pass underneath to Darius Moore, who missed the shot, gets his own rebound and puts it in. And with the pass to Miss Sheila Wilson, she's pulling up for three, which would have been 4 points. She misses. Nehemiah Lopez gets the rebound and puts it in. A little too much celebration, and here comes Darius Moore flying down the court and gets the easy layup. And Miss Sheila Wilson with the ball with the pass underneath to Lavelle Coles, who shoots and scores. Markion Hawkins with the ball. Pass to Darius Moore, who pulls up for three and hits. And Warren with the ball. He pulls up for three and he hits. So the Mystics are up by 7. The score is 52-45. And the pass is stolen. Joe Hocker with the ball. Pass it to Darius Moore in the corner, who pulls up for three. He hits the three. That is a clutch basket. They get the ball back. Joe Hockey gets fouled. He misses the free throw, and Darius Moore tips it in. Now the score is 52-50. The Mystics are up by 2 now. Gowder with the ball. Number time left in the game. Darius Moore fouls him, so that puts him at the line for 1-1. And this is all clutch right here. Gowder makes the first one, which pushed the Mystics up by 3. After missing the second one, Tank with the ball, passes to Gowder in the corner, who shoots and scores. And that is a clutch basket that puts the Mystics up by 5. They get the ball back, and they foul Warren. He's at the line for 1-1. He makes both baskets, which pushed them up by 7 and seals the deal.
And after another great game with the final score, the Mystics 57, the Mavs 50. You know, the Mystics started off with a 10-point lead throughout most of the first half, but the Mavs were able to come back and keep it a close game throughout the rest of it, which came down to the wire. It's just that towards the end, the Mystics had a lot of clutch free throws and baskets, which pretty much sealed the deal. But the best thing about it, great sportsmanship between all 4 teams, which made this the best week of the year so far, and we're looking forward to it being this way throughout the rest of the season. So on to the stats. Darius Moore with the game high and team high 34 points. Joe Hockett with 8 points. Markeon Hawkins with 5 points. Keyshawn Brooks with 2 points. And Kia Jones with 1 point. As far as the Mystics, we have Warren Wilson with the team high 18 points. Lavelle Coles with 16 points. T. Gowder with 10 points. Then Miss Sheila Wilson with 5 points. Nehemiah Lopez with 4 points. Dana Gowder with 3 points, and Tank with 3 points. So now we are 1 game away from the playoffs. Next week, #swag take on the Mystics, and both teams have a record of 2-3. And so, which team will claim that spot as second best? And also, the Mavs take on the undefeated Lions. So, will the Mavs be that team to give the Lions the first loss between the playoffs? Guess we'll have to see next week. But also, it doesn't matter what anybody's record is. Everybody goes to the playoffs, and it only takes 1 win to get to the championship. So, will the Mavs be that team to give the Lions the first loss? We will see next week.